Hello, good morning dear students. Greetings of the day. So once again welcome all of you in this our present offline video. We are going to discuss in subject essence chapter number 16 local self-government. In earlier in our previous live classes we have completed main two topics about the Gram Panchayat, Panchayati Raj, rural governance, source of the income of Gram Panchayat, how it works, Gram Sabha, what are the function of the Gram Sabha. Okay, so that we have discussed. In second live class we have also discussed, we have emphasis on the Taluka Panchayat, how they collected revenue, the works, the function of the Taluka Panchayat. So in the administrative system of Gram Panchayat, Taluka Panchayat and as well as the district Panchayat. Okay, so in this present class we are going to focus on the corporation, collector and the lok adalat. These are the main topic of this chapter number 16. So without wasting our time, corporation. So number of the members in corporation is decided on the basis of the population. Okay, on the basis of the population. Basis of the population. Members. Now, after 2 months, there will be an election of Nagar Palika, of the corporation. Okay, it is according to, it is depend on the population, and the members are selected according to, and it is depend on the population. Okay, so first thing. Members of corporation are known as councillor or corporator. Very important. Very important, dear students. The members of the corporation are known as councillor or corporator. Councillor or corporator. Now that I am going to tell you, that explain about what is the work of the councillor and the corporator. Both words are same. The works, the function are the same. Okay. The head of corporation is called mayor. The mayor, the head of the corporation. Okay. In the Nagar Palika, we have the chief officer, but in some of the big cities like Rajkot, Ahmedabad, Baroda, Surat, Bhavnagar, so they have the mayor. Okay, the head of the corporation. The head of the corporation is called mayor. Just 1 mark, very important, dear students, this question. And there are 8 corporations in Gujarat. Okay, there are total 8 corporations. Major. So composition. Now how they form, how they compose. So municipality is divided into different wards. Suppose, let me give you an example. Bursat Nagar Palika, Vasat Nagar Palika, Pitla Nagar Palika. So they are divided. So they have the different population, and according to their population, they have the different part, different ward. A ward is the area having population up to 75,000. Every ward. Around how many people are there? 75,000. So there are 4 members. Out of them, 50% are reserved for female members. All voters in the city can vote in polls and elect their own local corporator. So all the members of the city. Okay? Election will be held to choose to elect for the corporator. Okay, like the as usual election. Okay. Next thing, the mayor holds his her post for 2.5 years. The time period of the mayor 2.5 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years. The administration, various committees are formed to look after the different duties, responsibility throughout the year, dear students. So different members are elected, okay, from the different board. So each standing committee is the most important committee in the corporation. Standing committee is the most important committee in the every corporation. Just please to remember things. The administrative head of the municipality is considered as municipal commissioner. The head of the municipality is called municipal commissioner. Very important, very easy to understand, my dear students, because you have already learned about the administrative system of our state. So, he is appointed by the state government, municipal commissioner, municipality. Okay? The function, and you know that the works of the government, the works of the taluka panchayat, the works of the district officer. So various functions, various forms are there, in which way they are working throughout the year. So in this corporation, the function, there is more population in city. So the work has to be done with more responsibility for the development and for the well-being of the citizen. Main, what are the duty of the corporator, of the municipal commissioner, the councillor, towards the people, towards their ward, towards their city? So first one, maintenance of public hygiene and sanitization. Okay, public hygiene. Public hygiene, main function, provision and distribution of pure drinking water. Second one is pure drinking water. Function, the works of the corporation or council of the municipality. Okay, construction and maintenance road. Construction of the roads, as well as the how to maintain throughout the year. And you know that the works of the different corporation. Arrangement of street lights. Street lights. Next one is control adulteration in the edible items, registration of birth and death marriages. And these are the various functions, works of the corporation. Second thing that we are going to focus is the collector. Every district has one collector, and what it is considering as the king of the district. Why? Because they are very intellectual. They pass one of the toughest examination, UPSC. They clear, they crack the different toughest examination throughout the year, and they become the IAS officer, and they were appointed by the central government. Also please do remember, they are also always appointed by the central government. So collector is an administrative head of the district. Administrative head of the district. whatever the steps, whatever the work is going on, that comes under, that looks after, and they administrate all the district, all the state, all the district has one collector, one administrative head, and it is known as collector. So, beside being collector, he or she works as a district magistrate and district election officer. Just whenever the election will be there, just find out how they are working day and night. Today, my dear students, okay, whenever I am shooting this video, today our CM, Mr. Vijay Rupani, is coming in Anand. So at that time, the duty, the works of the collector will be increased. In the time of urgency, in the time of coronavirus, they are going to take different decisions on the particular district. How to manage, how to control, to provide security. They are taking different toughest decision in the different circumstances. So they are very ready to do anything for their people. So next thing, so they are also works as district magistrate and as well as they are district election officer. Okay. So candidates are selected through UPSC. Just I have told you. Okay, UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. So through the promotion, UPSC they cracked one of the toughest. UPSC. There are lots of videos of the different IAS officers, how they pass, how they crack. This is one of the toughest examination of India, and they crack. They done the different hard work throughout the whole year. And this the process of the UPSC examination, the interview. There are lots of interviews are there. How they are giving an interview to the different officers. So it is interesting. If you want to become an IAS officer, just start to watch the video. How they are acting, their behavior, their intellectual power, their IQ, their EQ, everything has to be balanced with, dear students. So, state government appoints him or her. Okay. So, it is collector duty to ensure that there is no shortage of essential commodity in the district. It is comes under. So, collector looks after that all the basic necessity, all the basic commodity has to be provided for the each people of their district. Okay. So, now the role of the collector. Now I am going to focus, we are going to emphasis on the role. What is the work? What is the responsibility? How they are working in different districts. So first one, coordinates and manage the works of all departments at the district level. All the on the district level. He or she was the only head, and that's why coordinate and manages the works of all departments. All department means health, education, security, police, everything, every corporations, every gram panchayat are comes under. So all the departments of that particular district comes under collector. So he was the head and manages all the departments. Second thing, collector is the secretary of district planning committee, which is responsible for the development of entire district. Whatever for the development of the particular district. Okay, so he or she was the secretary of district planning committee. Whatever they wanted to plan for the development, for the growth of the particular district, so they are suggesting what the work should be done in that district. Third thing, it determines the members of the Gram Panchayat allowed the reserved seats in the Gram Panchayat. Allowed special reserved quota in the Gram Panchayat for the election for the Sarpanch. He determined to reserve the position of Sarpanch for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, socially and educationally backward class and women. Last time in my village, it is also reserved for the women. Last time in our village, okay, in most of the village, the seat of the Sarpanch was reserved for the women. Next year it will be for the scheduled caste, it would be scheduled tribe or backward class. So it is allowed by the collector, dear students. So please do remember all these things, okay. Third one is Mamlatdar. Okay, afterwards Mamlatdar. Mamlatdar is an administrative head of taluka level. Mamlatdar. Okay, it is the administrative head of taluka. Head of every taluka. So his or her selection is done through the examination or promotion conducted by the State Public Service Commission, GPSC. It is conducted by the UPSC. Now it is conducted by the GPSC. Okay. GPSC, the State Public Service Commission. Mamlatdar is the revenue head of the taluka and it is also revenue head of taluka. Revenue head of the taluka. Next thing. So what is the duty of the Mamlatdar? Prepares voters lists for the election of local self-government. Just a study that I have already discussed in the live classes. How during the election time we prepare the list of the voters in every Gram Panchayat. In that particular taluka, he prepares every voter's name. Okay, and he counted and do the activity for the election. Conducts election, provides various types of certificates, manages and controls midday meals, relief operation at the time of natural disaster. Just underline it, dear students. These are the important topics, the works of the Mamlatdar, how they are working. Next thing is Lok Adalats. Lok Adalat have been established with a view to imparting justice to the poor. Give justice to the poor. Give or impart. To the poor. Socially backward people, victims of the natural disasters, people having low income, etc. So that they are not deprived for the justice. Lok Adalat. The main purpose of the Lok Adalat, those who are suffering, those who are backward, those who are very poor, those who are introvert in their social life. So Lok Adalat provide justice to them, impart justice to them in very simple manner. The method of the Lok Adalat is very simple. When settlement and agreement does not become possible, then Lok Adalat takes up the case in hand and decides the judgment that is acceptable to all the parties. The order of Lok Adalat is the final order. Final order. When the particular person that he or she think that he did not get the justice from the court, so directly he can go to the Lok Adalat, and Lok Adalat collect the different information from the both parties and give the proper and impart justice to that particular person. Okay, and the order is final. Lok Adalat bring the end of the disputes. Both the parties get justice and dispute is resolved. Money and time is saved. A permanent Lok Adalat has been established in the district of the state Gujarat by Gujarat Bar Association. Permanent in every, it is specially for the introvert, backward, poor people, and that's why it save the money, and as well as the time. In very short period of time, they give the justice, and it was established by Gujarat Bar Association in Gujarat. In Gujarat High Court, Ahmedabad, there is no fee to file a case in the Lok Adalat or to take any action. There is no fee. It is totally free service. Free service, dear students. Please do remember all these things. Okay? Long-term cases are disposed in such a way that no one loses or no one wins. No expense is there to file a case in it. Long pending cases in court affairs are resolved and settled satisfactorily. Lok Adalat frees the parties and witness from the difficulties of frequent visit to courts. In the general, what happened, my dear students? Generally, one person is filed a case against one party, so they have to visit the court, the police station, and the time and the money will be wasted throughout that process, and that process is totally very complicated, and especially for those who are uneducated, illiterate people, backward people, for them it is the headache, my dear students, and that's why the Gujarat Bar Association has established Lok Adalat in every taluka. So it is totally free of cost. So time will be saved, money will be saved. So these are the main purpose to give justice those who are very introvert in their society. So this is how they work, the Lok Adalat. Okay. So dear students, these are the main topic of this last chapter number 16. We have already completed main two parts about the function of the Gram Panchayat, the works, the administration, and the administrative system of the Taluka Panchayat, the work and the function. And last, this is very important, very easy to understand, dear students. Okay, the works of the, because we all are related. Some of your parents are working in the corporation, they are working with the collectors, with the government officers, they are working in the corporation. And just try to find out the works, and sometimes we are observing the works through the local television network, through the social media, throughout the whole year. So these are the main topics of the local self-government. So how they are function. So dear students, in this present lecture we have discussed about corporation, the head, the collector, Lok Adalat, how it works, UPSC, GPSC, one pass question, very important, very easy to understand, my dear students. Okay, for 1 mark objective question, some kind of question will be there. Okay, about the war, the election, the duty, the different responsibilities are there. Okay, still if you have any doubt, any question regarding to this chapter, just call me or message me. So I will try my best to solve your queries as soon as possible. Looking forward to see you on live classes. Thank you so much, and best of luck for your upcoming revision and upcoming examination. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.